Hello, 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 and welcome to the Reclaim Your Life podcast with me, Vicky Igbokwe-Ozoagu, your self-first instigator, supporting you to kickstart the habit of putting you first. What, you first. You first. You first, you first. Maybe I'm not quite ready to record my album yet. I might start with a single. All right, back to you. Listen, I am so proud of you. I'm proud of you for being you. I'm proud of you for believing in the things that you do. I'm proud of how you use your gift to support others. And yes, my friend, you have a gift. I'm proud of how you show up each day. I'm proud of you for taking action. I'm proud of you for changing your process to get a different result. Did I say I'm proud of you for being you? Now, in our world of putting you first, and when I say our world, mine and yours and mine, whether you've made tiny changes or big strides, it's important to recognize or and offer or honor even. It's important to recognize and honor all of your efforts because it's the quality of the transformation, the shift or change that I want you to be proud of. Okay, so the size of it is actually irrelevant, but the quality that it brings to you is the thing that I want you to focus in on. I want you to hone in on. I want you to be proud of. Because let's be real, sometimes I know that you can get focused on what's next. And you're so focused on what's next because you are a high achiever. You sometimes forget to acknowledge how far you've come. To just take a moment to reflect, congratulate yourself, and give yourself a pat on the back. Well, fear not. I am here to remind you. Reflection is a powerful action you can take to remind yourself just how far you've come and identify the areas that you can continue to grow in. So I want you to take a moment to think back over the last 4 weeks. What steps have you taken to prioritize yourself? Yeah, thinking back over the last 4 weeks, what steps have you taken to prioritize yourself even? And what positive changes have you noticed? Log those questions, write them down, do what you need to do. And I want you to take a moment to answer them. Because remember, the journey of of you first is ongoing. It's a daily practice. And I encourage you to continue exercising this habit for you. See every day as a day to go again, to experience something new, to repeat something again, whether it worked well or didn't the first time. Building and keeping the powerful habit of putting you first is an ongoing process. I can't stress that enough. It's not something that you do once and then that's it, I've done that. It's a continuous habit, a continuous process. It becomes a part of who you are to put you first. And you get to recommit to this journey with renewed energy and intention as many times as you need to. Yes, I can't stress this enough because you might be in a process or a period of time where you're going good and you're doing the things that make you feel good and you're putting you first and you're setting your boundaries and you're waking up and doing just you're in your bag, you're in your me first bag. And then something happens that just shifts your world for a moment. And that beautiful habit that you've built up over time might disappear or slow down. That's okay. That is a part of life. Life has many ups and downs and rounds and rounds. What I really need you to know is building and keeping this powerful habit of putting you first is ongoing. And you also get to recommit to it, even in the moments where the habit falls off or it drops out. Because also, whilst I know that you are a superhero, you're human and things happen. Okay? Now, once again, I am so very proud of you. So I've got two questions, two further questions. You know, I love questions. So, what's one thing you're proud of you achieving when it comes to putting you first? What's one thing you're proud of you achieving when it comes to putting you first? And how will you build on this progress? I want you to take a moment to write down one intention for the next 7 days that will keep you moving forward and do everything you can to bring that intention to life, to your life. Listen, I want to thank you so much for creating this space and time for you to be here right now. If you've forgotten or you've not realized, this is also a powerful act of putting you first. If you haven't, why are you not subscribed, my friend? Subscribe and also share this with someone you know who could use some inspiration. Remember, you are on a continuous journey and every step you take is worth you celebrating. I want to remind you to think fierce, be fabulous, and live free spirited.